This video is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. The games featured do not promote or advertise violence, guns, or harmful behavior. It is never my intention to influence anyone in a negative way. To all our dear viewers, please play responsibly. Remember that games are only entertainment and should not be used as examples for real life behavior. If you are facing problems, please talk with your friends, family, or someone you trust. Remember that someone still cares for you. Respect others, choose kindness, be a good example.
Hello everyone, this is JD in the house, and today we're going to have another gameplay reaction video. So for this video, we will be once again playing Tap Ninja. So this would be the second episode for the gameplay reaction of Tap Ninja. So apparently I have already done a lot of progress so far with respect to my gameplay. So I think there is also one feature in Tap Ninja that we can still go back from the very beginning, while at the same time we are being awarded with certain points in order to make our level up much faster than before. So commonly that feature is known as ascend, wherein we go back from the very start and then we uh, gain more power ups than before. Okay, so without further ado, let's continue now with the gameplay of the Tap Ninja. So I have this icon right here on our screen. Okay, and then let's open this one. All right. Okay, apparently it went to my other screen. Okay, so it's supposed to yeah, so it's supposed to go here. Wait, how do I switch this on the maybe we'll turn off the full screen. Or where's the full screen? Okay, so we have here the window. Okay, so there we go. Okay, and then let's just press OK and then borderless. Okay, so there we go. Up. I think all right. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our gameplay. So apparently, I have already switched my main character and also so we have here this samurai lady here, and then with her pet cat. Okay, so at the same time, regarding with all the things that I have mentioned on our last stream, so it's kind of quite maybe a little bit early for me to say all of those recommendations that I have said. So apparently I was wrong. So one of the things that we have observed so far is that the backgrounds are kind of changing as time goes on. And then there are also some other perks that are available. So one of the things that are noticeable is here the icon on the right portion of the screen, and the shortcut here is F9. This mode right here is what do we call is the Conquest, and I think I have unlocked here in one of the achievements. Maybe it's on. I think it was on tier 3, but somehow kind of disappeared since the Conquest mode is. I think it's a one-time activation. So let's go check ahead. What are the things that we can do on the Conquest? So here in the conquest mode, so it's like building a village, barracks, blacksmiths, and everything, and at the same time, you try to conquer here the villages that can be found on the very right side. So apparently, it's actually quite a lot. And as the level progress by, so then the enemies are kind of pretty tough to defeat. So let's go ahead and collect some resources. So we have the wood, we collect the coins used for the training, and then also the heroes that we have unlocked so far. So there's a lot of them. Okay, so by the way, let me move my screen for a while. Okay, not that screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we have a lot of characters that we have unlocked. Okay, so by the way, one of these characters where you can actually select it and change that ninja guy, which is over here, and then apparently I have to switch that ninja to this character named Snow. So the tranquil purity, so Snow. So she has the ultimate attack. So she can cast a snowstorm that heal all the allies with 30% attack for 2 rounds. And then also some other skills that might be unlocked if I had her on 5 stars and also on 9 stars. And also her gear is legendary. Okay, so that's why if you have a legendary one, so you have the 3 abilities. And for the epic one, we have the 2 abilities. So we have Ray, so the ultimate one. So it's Pyroblast. So hurling a huge fireball, dealing 150% attack and applying 50% attack per for 2 rounds. And also the second ability, so Pyromancy, so applies a 50% attack burn for 2 rounds. And also the rarer ones, okay, so like this one, so we have Jari, so the ultimate is double thrust, so attacking the enemy twice and applying bleed for 10% of defense. So there we go, we have actually a lot of heroes that are unlocked so far off screen, as I have not yet recorded, so there are a lot of them. Hopefully if I ascend, my heroes are still kept and my progress also on the conquest mode. But anyways, if we might be able to go back from the very beginning, well, that's okay, because I can explain it to you what is going on here in the conquest mode. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so see, alright, the background is actually changing. Okay, so apparently I said it wrong on my last video, where maybe I stopped the game prematurely without knowing that the background is actually shifting as you progress. So now let's check here, right? So first on the construction, so we have a lot of buildings that we have constructed recently. But apparently, if you try to, I think, ascend, so it might be quite hard to buy all of these buildings. So by the way, I have also ascended off screen, so that I would check if what might be the progress. Okay, so here in the case of the buildings, and so the buildings will go back from the very beginning, so back to 0. So you will have to buy the buildings again. Now here, also on this section right here, so maybe the tiers, tiered upgrades. Okay, if you ascend, also these upgrades will get reset from the very beginning, and you will have to buy them again. Now here we have the elixir section. So this is where you can ascend, and by ascending you will receive some rewards like here. So since I have already getting much of my progress, if I ascend, I will be receiving 6K elixir. So that's a lot actually. So I can upgrade lots and lots of the perks right here at the bottom part. Okay. So maybe if we could have enough of them, so we will try to ascend. Then for the achievements, I think for the achievements, they are somehow kind of permanent. So if you ascend, the achievements will not reset. So everything stays fine. So it will not go from the very beginning. Here, so these are the stuff where yes, like let's say the quest, the challenges, the metal upgrades, summoning pets, the conquest. By the way, your pets will also remain if you ascend. So I'm still having these pets. So we have this otter right here. I named him Oshawott. Then the mouse right here. But anyways, I just named him Ratata. Then a chicken, I named him Pidgey. And then of course a cat, I named him Meow. So hopefully Pokemon wants to me because of this. I'm just a fan of Pokemon. So no copyright intended. Okay. So then okay. So let's try to explain from the very beginning. So we have here this section on the top left portion is actually an event-based event-based achievement. If we open this, so you will see a lot of quests wherein you have to your objective is to accomplish every single one of them, and then you can claim the reward as you progress through our here in the holiday task at the upper part of the section. So okay, so stats. Alright, so we are just yet here on the 4. There are only 4 achievements that I have passed or completed. So there's still a lot more in order to complete everything. Now, here on the quest, this is daily. So all of these will quite refresh every single day. So there will be brand new ones for tomorrow and then on the next day. So it depends. Like let's say opening rewards, defeating certain enemies, or like let's say maybe some specific moves. Like let's say you have to use the katana slash to defeat enemies. Once you're done, you will get your reward. And here, this is quite an interesting one because you really have to use, of course, your brain in order to complete this. So we have the riddles. So it somehow refreshes every single week. It gives you a certain question, and then you have to answer by typing the answer. So the answer to this riddle is unknown. Yeah. At first, I didn't get it somehow. Maybe I'm quite bad with riddles actually, but I just got a hang of it. So yeah, I thought that's I focus on the word letter. Inside an envelope, you can put one letter, but it's not letter E. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, then for the challenges, okay, so you can actually do a specific level-based trial wherein you have to kill all the enemies within a single room. So you have to clear them everything in order to get the 3 stars. So it's like yeah, a 3-star or 3 medals in this case. So let's go ahead and enter a certain stage. Apparently, if you have completed one, you're not going to use this silver key. But in order to unlock, like let's say brand new one like here in 16, you need at least 1 key. But if you have completed a level, you can still re-enter. So let's go ahead and go can use the space bar there. Very easy. So that's it. So you will get free medals. Okay. The prizes are already claimed, so it won't reward you anymore if you have already cleared the room. Yeah. So that's what happens. Okay. So I cannot proceed to stage 2 because I still have to get 5 more medals in order to unlock it. So hopefully this will not reset during my assembly. Then, okay, so it still it says here it's still locked. Okay, weekly challenge practice. Level 5 quest board. Then conquer 10 provinces on the conquest. And total of 200 ascension skills. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, I just need 7 more actually. Okay, medal upgrades. Okay, so here. Apparently, if you have cleared every single room on the challenges section, so you will receive your medals and it will be collected here for certain upgrades. Like let's say increase in golden elixir, then maximum energy timer, and then I have unlocked the second tier, keep it pocket, then maximum away income tier, and away income. So then we have here the pet section. So here's the collection. Okay. And then here's the summary part. So every day it will actually give you 1 free egg. Yeah. So there's a chance that it will roll the very same pet that you've already obtained, or there's also a chance that it will give you a brand new one. Finally for the conquest, so it's still the same. Here on the section. So we have the castle, then we have the lumber mill, the tavern, the school, the storage, and the training grounds. And then each of the stage right here, once you have cleared, so it says here town capture. So we're here on the batteries right here. This one. Okay. So you can select your allies. Okay, so I will just select the top 5 or the 5 strongest at the top portion because it's already sorted by power, but you can actually rearrange this one. So you can sort it by class. So like let's say shield, then swordsmen, healers, another shield, then we have the mages, then shield, then healer, shield, then another swordsman, and then we have okay. And then we also have the faction. So we have the water, then we have the wind, we have the nature, then we have the fire, and etc. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to play at least one stage of the conquest mode, so that you have an idea what's happening here inside. Okay. So by the way, I have sped up here on times 8 speed so that you won't have to wait for long. Okay. Apparently, my allies are kind of underpowered, even though it says here 290, but the enemy is 276. But they have a pretty clever skills, so that's why you have to be wise enough in terms of hope. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, so I have passed the stage. Okay, so let's go ahead and train some more. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can. It's already at max level, so we cannot level up them any further because our training grounds is still at level 2. So we have to increase this level so that we could further up one level, up the levels of our so it's still until level 20. So, okay, so fortunately right now we cannot do anything further because finally, here on this treasure section, so here are the maybe the menu portions wherein you can spend and collect your ember. It's a special resource wherein you can buy your costumes, your equipment, and everything else. So for ember, you can actually buy ember, maybe dollars, or in this case, so we have to buy it in pesos. So nope. Okay, so let's go to consumables. Buying for elixir, buying for gold, bag of goods, conquest resource pack, scrolls, eggs, then ascension points, one scroll and one key. By the way, the last two is actually on those fireflies that kind of floating around or above the character's portion, but you have to manually pick it in order to obtain the spoils from the firefly. So some spoils will have a small chance that it will give you a scroll or a key per day. So you will have to wait until tomorrow until your firefly will regain these chances of spoiling either a scroll or a key. So let's go back. Okay, let's go now to equipment. By the way, I hear the sound of firefly. Okay, equipment. So here we have already legends, the the only thing that we have is the Lua of Legends. So it's literally or some sort. Okay, and finally we have the cosmetics. Didn't quite bother in buying those. Apparently they are pretty expensive as what you can see right here. So it's basically unlocking characters that might also be useful in Conquest. And also unlocking some little friends, little dogs, little kitten, pet skins, and also some character colors that you can customize. So if you might observe that our characters are kind of have their color schemes, except this katana lady here that I have not set yet to blue, or maybe her the ribbon thingy at her back had somehow changed into blue. But aside from that, you can also buy these things, the dyes for amber, lime, magenta, and maybe blue, that these colors. Okay, since we will not have enough amber to spend those, so we will go ahead and go back. Okay, as what we have earned so far, so we have 32 T or trillion. So the firefly apparently can give you either coins, elixirs, or in that case earlier, scrolls and keys. Okay, I think we're ready now to ascend. We could go this way from the very beginning, but at the same time I will try to explain it to you what will be going on after we ascend. So, alright, I guess we're ready. Collecting coins and gems from the enemies fills the elixir bar and ascend, gain, and spend it. So also increases a permanent gold bonus. So gold, buildings, and research upgrades will be reset. It's worth it. Okay, so there are two ways for you to ascend. So it's a perfect ascent, meaning to say you do not have to go back from the very beginning, but this will cost you amber. That's the catch. Okay, if you have collected enough amber, you want to reset your precious gold, resources, and everything from the very beginning back to level 1. But what happens. Okay, everything is from the start. Okay. Okay, so we have ascended, but I think our conquest progress is not affected, and that's a good sign. Yeah, because we're not going to do from the very beginning, so where we have left is still intact. So we're currently on town 12, so it doesn't reset. Our heroes, yeah, they're still intact. Okay, so now, okay, so we'll check this first one here. Okay, so you can actually change the color motif, like here on the character that I have just selected. So you can change it to red, to green, and then the second color. Oh, okay, so you can actually set everything. So I will make her all blue. There we go. Okay, let's try. So, lady in blue and reds. I was hoping for a light blue so that the blue outline stands out. Maybe the blood red. Okay, that's fine. And then, okay. Hopefully we could get the white. Okay. So the opal color. So we can unlock this if we can complete the 25 levels in the challenge pack. Okay. So we have to do it until level 25. Okay. For now we can only choose the 3 colors. Okay, let's try this one, okay? So, lady in blue with red highlights. I think that's good, I guess. There we go. Okay. Okay, now that's the transition. That's a background transition, by the way. Oh, I can actually zoom out and zoom in. There, okay. So I can actually zoom in. Okay. So let's go first. Okay, let's go first on some buildings right here. So we now have a steady supply There's right here that depend. Buy the large building while having no upgrades. Oh, okay. So I did that by buying the buildings while we haven't bought any upgrades yet. Okay, I think we're fine. Oh, alright. Sure. Let's buy some pouch. Or maybe we could buy the blacksmith. Okay, without the upgrades yet. Okay, by the way, I had to flip my screen. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, there. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy some upgrades. Okay. Let's buy them all. Okay, here to buy them all. increase your maximum quest by 1. Oh, yeah, I need that. This one and then this one. Then for the upgrades, alright, let's name them all. Okay, we now have an additional quest. Okay. Trigger 5 Firefly events. So we just have to wait for the Firefly to come right at the top. We'll have to zoom out so that we will see. Okay. There's less chance that we will miss the Okay, I hear the sound. There we go. Okay, so let's check. Here in the quest. Okay, so alright. Why not we change this right here? So it's good to have you company meow, but we have to change it for the meantime. So it's a level 2 friendship level, okay, and it will be 1 hour and 56 minutes away until it reaches levels 3. So for Oshawa, so 56 hours, okay, that's very long. Okay, let's try to level up some the others. Okay, we will go first with wait. So I have to wait. Apparently, I have to wait 7 hours in order to select another or unless if you have enough ember, you can switch it right away. That's waste. Not waste. So we'll just save it for so yeah, we have to stay. Okay, let's find the barracks. Okay, so it's 3, 2, 1. Let's check first the conquest. Let's give it maybe a few more battles. Characters. Maybe we can check their profiles. Yeah, I guess this one. So it's Cord. So it's a legendary character. Oh, comes back to life at 50% once per battle to take revenge. Wow, it's a pretty nasty skill. Find this rounds. Wow. Also a pretty nasty room. Wall and flank. Okay. Fire breather. Then yeah. And you can also get this guy at the tavern. So this is where we summon the characters. But apparently for now we do not have scores yet. So let's just save it for later. These are all the characters that we have so far. So the first one, by the way, we will have to make a quick run with these characters so that we will know them, what I have collected so far. Okay, first one we have Homer. Oh, that's for Peach, right? I don't remember of course. Okay. So ultimate multi-peach throws a spoiled peach at an enemy, weakening it by 25% for 2 rounds. And so peaches, instead of attacking, throws a peach at an ally, healing for 120% attack and 20% attack increase for 2 rounds. Okay? Convenient. Okay. By the way, I have to change his appearance. Okay, so the symbol for the shorts. Yeah. Okay, so we do not have hats yet. So maybe we could get those feature, maybe events, or if we can complete certain events. Alright, let's go to the next character. So we have Belle. Alright. Okay, so ultimate Elder's Resilience. Bellu shrugs off to 3 negative conditions from himself. Okay. Removing bad status. Every round, Bellu regenerates 7 HP of his health 1. Okay, so he's pretty quite a tanky character right there. So he can remove the debuffs and then he can regenerate himself. Okay. Let's go to okay, connect the items. Okay. Okay, let's go there. Next. Okay, we have Rain. Ultimate. Fire Blast and Environments. Let's try to change what we can. Okay, so yeah. The lantern color. Okay, on the road. So let's make her all blue. Oh. So you can actually see them attacking. Oh, he's throwing peaches. That's it. And this one, the one is okay. Focuses an attack on the enemy with the least health dealing feature. Okay. So he's a weakest enemy farmer shot. Attacks or shoots 3 times at the same enemy on every attack roll. Alright. Okay, now there's himself applying a 125 attack boost for 2 rounds. Still yet locked because he should be on 9 stars in order to use that skill. Okay, let's change his aesthetics. Okay, for the sword. Okay, for that tattoo color. Okay, I guess that's fine. it for participating in season 2, so we're not having it. Okay, let's try changing him as a personal hero. Then we will see what he looks like. There. Okay, he's beating the rare of the enemies. It is my beast. And apparently, for every character that you set here is as the idol collector of coins or snake enemies. So they also had their unique animations for killing fireflies like this one. So you shoot. Oh, colored. What is shoot? Okay, let's go back to the Conquest Mode. I think we will have to reposition our characters. So let's put mechanics, front and attackers, and support and mage behind the rare part information. And we'll see if it works. Yeah. So I have 290% while the enemy has 277% power. I somehow feel I'm losing. Maybe that has to do with the strategy. So that's why you have to work well with your team. So what are their weaknesses? What are their factions? So like let's say so yeah, tanks, swordsman, support, everything else. So you have to lay them out pretty well. I'm just only showing them to you for just for efficiency. So I'm not bothering fixing the dimension. So I will not be revealing it to you yet because I'm not still entering any arena battles or anything. Okay, so yeah, so those are the things that we can actually do on Conquest Mode. Okay, then of course the upgrades, researching for technologies like this. You can actually upgrade to increase the construction speed, the reduction of construction lumber cost, and of course reduce the technology lumber cost. Okay, maybe when you here, but we will not be spending much of the lumber here on the castle. So we'll have to wait for the next day, I guess, until the completes. And for the training grounds, so the icon right here is being used in order to test your characters. For example, I will try to test if all of my epic heroes are kind of working well as a team, I guess. Because apparently I have two epic heroes here on the max level, but they are somehow being overpowered by these legendary characters. I'm not quite sure what's the factor, but maybe it's all about the stars. Yeah. So here on Ray, she already got two purple stars. So right after 5 yellow stars, you will get 1 purple star. So purple stars are pretty much higher than the yellow stars. So maybe that's one factor that might be considered strong, I guess. So let's try to train these epic heroes. Okay, and at the same time, you will also be able to analyze your attack power, the damage inflicted on the enemies, and that's it. So nothing fancy. They won't die anyway because they're training dummies. So we have to quit the battle. Okay, so there's the final summary. Okay, and cannot upgrade because we still lack some resources. Then for the tavern, okay, here's where you summon this. Let's go back. Okay, so hopefully hopefully you have enjoyed this video and you might have learned a lot of things here in Tap Ninja. So it was quite actually a very insightful experience that I've been playing this very very long time. I did not stop playing this game, and the more I immerse on gameplay, the more content that I actually discover. So the more new content actually I am discovering, like the conquest, changing the background, so and also some other stuff I may supposed not to have seen on the recent video, but this time I have. So maybe if I am able to go further with the progress here in this game, I might be able to see something else that is still quite unlocked, or rather not, maybe on the later levels or on the later years or on the further quests. So who knows? I might be able to see some more exciting content. So by the way, good job to the developers of this game. This is quite a very interesting content through this game. So I have discovered a lot of things as I immersed deeper into the gameplay. So which includes the Conquest Mode, some stuff like here, the riddles, the event-based quests, pets, the changing of the characters, level upgrades, the ascension, so the upgrades. So yeah, so there are actually a lot of things that are happening. So I might be able to see some more, like this one here. One more section to unlock. Maybe pretty soon I might be able to discover what's inside, and also some of the locked content. So hopefully I might be able to collect enough number of embers and see what other contents that I might be able to use or open on the further progress of this game. Alright, so that's it for now. Okay, so we will have to end this video right here because we have already explored uh, all of the things that we could discover in Tap Ninja as we have advanced with our progress lately. So I have been playing this for maybe just a few days, and I am already pretty much far with my progress. So if you have some other videos that you would like me to react with, you can put them in our comments down below, and I will see to it to read your comments, and I might try those games in the future. So also I will be uploading some more videos regarding with my previous games that are episode based, so I will still be continuing their gameplays in the future. So be sure to stay with our updates on when I will be releasing brand new videos. Okay, so Also, if you have some more games that you want me to download via Steam or in any other platforms via PC, so you could also suggest in our comment box as well. All right. So don't forget to hit subscribe so that you will be stayed update with our latest videos. As always, I will be seeing you on the next video. This is JD in the house, signing off.